Hello, it's Ash and welcome into this essential pre-run mobility routine so we can unlock your hips and your legs so that you can go out onto your run and you can feel like everything is looser, more active, awake and ready for your run. So let's make a start in a standing position. Left foot's going to be forwards, right foot's going to step backwards, hips and feet are pointing forwards, and we're going to go hands to the hips, and we're just going to start with a lunge, sort of opening up that right hip flexor area, so right top of the thigh and into the thigh as well, and just relax the jaw and the shoulders. So nice and slow and pulsing with this. And again, it's dynamic, but it's not too aggressive. It's smooth, it's controlled, it's not out of control. We're not using momentum. We're not doing it for the sake of it. We're feeling it. We're checking where our body wants to be. We're not pushing past more than a 7 out of 10 intensity. Okay, breathe. And then what we're going to do from here is get a nice torso rotation. That'll, again, extend that stretch in that right thigh, right hip flexor area. So we're going to bring the right hand forward, left hand back. And as we pulse forwards, we're just going to get that nice rotation and then come back to the hands as we lunge back up. Again, lunge down, right hand forward, left hand back. Again, a little bit of balance work as well, and we're coming back up. So we're just adding that rotation as we lunge down now. Lunge back up. 2 more. Lunge down and into that twist. Good for your balance. 1 more. Good for the toes as well to really wake up. And then from here, this back leg, what we're going to do now, this right foot, we're going to slowly stand in and drive that right knee. So from there, drive the right knee. So this is hip extension into knee drive. So step the left foot back, hip extension, and then from there into knee drive. So this is a really exaggerated pattern. We'll continue to do this nice and slow and controlled. An exaggerated running pattern. So when we've got that nice sort of elastic, springy element, we've got nice mobility. It will increase your stride length just naturally because you've got more range of motion. It's almost like pulling an elastic band further back. The further back you pull it, the further it's going to sort of spring forwards. Oh, a little bit of a wobble in the balance. Keep breathing nice and slow and controlled into hip extension, into knee drive, really opening up the hips, or the right hip, sorry. As we get here now, if you need a balance aid, we're going to do some pulses for about 20 seconds. So knee drive pulses, really getting those hip flexors warm and awake. Keep breathing. Also, the standing leg's going to get some nice work and wake up. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. This right leg's now going to go on right ankle area onto the left thigh. And then we're going to slowly, again, use the balance aid. I'm going to slowly sit down, opening up into the right hip and then come up. Let's go 2 more times. Slowly sit down into that hip and then come back up. 1 more time into that sort of figure 4 position and then coming back up. And then just have a little bit of a pedal and feel the after effects of that work as you march on the spot. You can feel the hip flexors. Of the hip flexor area on that right side, quad and the hip area feels looser. Step the right foot forwards, left foot back, hands to the hips. Again, we're going to do that nice slow lunge to start. Lunge forwards, lunge back, relax the shoulders. Remember to breathe. Ooh, a little bit of a wobble as I look down at my watch. I'm always, as I'm filming, I'm always really conscious of time because people like shorter sessions generally, so I've got to try and cram it all in to a sort of shorter session. I don't want to go over, so I have to check my watch every now and then. Okay, keep nice and slow with that pulse. Let's add that as we come down. Add the rotation, the torso rotation. Left hand comes forward, right hand comes back. Look to the wall. Come back up. Relax the hands. Again, lunge down. Left hand's forward, right hand back. That's 2. Come back up 2, 3 more times. Ooh, a little bit of a wobble. Lunge down, twist. 2 more times. Really feel that opening up that left thigh, left hip flexor area. At the top of the thigh, last one. Come down into that rotation. And then hands back onto the hips. Into that hip extension here. into the knee drive. So again, an exaggerated movement pattern from toe off here into that knee drive, and now in our running form, stepping back and driving. Breathe as we do this. Again, nice and controlled in the balance. Use the balance aid if you need to. We are going to start to pick up the pace a little bit as it's more of a mobility routine, more of a sort of stretchy practice, this one, a stretchy session. If you're about to run straight after this session, we need to get the heart rate elevated. So preparing the heart for this, because we're not really elevating the heart too much with this. Okay, this time as we step up, we're going to go into those pulses for 20 seconds. Okay, use the balance aid if you need to, and if you need to touch down at any point, you can. Keep your posture nice and tall. So again, as you're running, you keep that tall posture. That's what we want to have in mind as we're running. Imagine you've got a string from the crown of your head, gently pulling you upwards. 3, 2, 1, and left ankle to right thigh, use a balance aid. Slowly sit down into it, open up that left hip. Slowly come back up. 2 more times. Again, nice and steady. Breathe. Coming back up 1 more time. Let's open up into that left hip. Sit down. Find a 7 out of 10 intensity. And come back up. Again, marching on the spot, just feeling the after effects. Breathe. Okay, from there we're going to go opening up the hips. So into that hip abduction, so working into that glute medius. Let's stand on the left leg. Let's kick that heel out. Keep the toes slightly pointed in, and bring that heel slightly backwards. Keep your head up. Breathe. Control it. Smile. In and out through the nose if you can, breathe that way. Okay, almost there. And let's switch sides. Just have a little bit of a march on the spot again. Let's go to the other side. Balancing again if we need to use the balance aid. Kick that heel out. Try to keep the head still over this standing foot so we're not leaning and wobbling. Keep those toes slightly turned in and the heel slightly backwards behind the hip. Smile and breathe. I'm going to start to pick up the pace in a moment. And then we are ready to run. So what is your purpose for running today? Okay, let's just start to march on the spot. March on the spot. Let's pick those knees up. That was jogging on the spot, Ash. March on the spot. Swing those arms in a really sort of exaggerated pattern as well. Let's get the torso into place. So we've really warmed up the hips. So the hips are nice and warm and awake and alert. Let's open them up a little bit more by, again, as we're bringing one knee up, open as if you're stepping over a gate. Go to the other side. So I can feel already how loose my hips are. Normally I would get like a little bit of a, wouldn't feel as smooth as this. And that's because of all that work that we've done already. So up and out, over that gate, and then opposite sides. So my purpose for running is a really short, nice, easy recovery run just to get some blood flowing through my body. Nice and easy after a heavy interval session yesterday and a heavy strength session the day before. I want to just get the blood flowing through my legs. And I've got a little bit of a longer run tomorrow. Breathe. Okay, let's get those hamstrings warm. Really important muscles of the body. Let's go heel. So kicking heels to hips or butt kickers. Standing, again, nice and light. Heel to hips, alternating. And then we're going to pick up the pace on this and then a jog on the spot, and we are ready to go. We are ready to run. Woohoo! Well done for being here and putting these essential pre-run mobility exercises for your hips and your legs into your body before you start running. Well done. Really good preventative session, these types of pre-runs. Okay, let's pick up the pace a little bit now. So jogging on the spot, kicking the heels to hips. Nice and light on the feet. Breathing. Again, we're going to start to pick up the heart rate and we're ready to run after this. So try to run within 2 to 5 minutes of completing this session. Don't leave it any longer because your body will cool down. Okay, jogging on the spot now. Nice and light. Again, bring those knees forwards. Up nice and tall. A little bit of an exaggerated arm swing. We're almost ready to go do the thing that we love doing. Are you feeling ready? So fantastic work. Well done for doing this session, this pre-run, warming your mind and your body up. And remember why we love running, because it brings so many factors to our lives, so many benefits. Okay, and we are ready to go. If you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Maybe put thanks for the video in the comments. And if you want to work with me as your coach, have a look in the link in the description below. Let's get ready. Okay, and we are nice and warm after this pre-run mobility session with a little bit of a heart rate elevator at the end. Fantastic work. Well done. Enjoy the rest of your run. Enjoy the start and the rest of your run. And I should see you back here for the post-run stretch. Well done, and I shall see you for the post-run stretch.